Hi everybody, Dan Ullman, Mike Beer, the DRF.com Formulator Race of the Day for Wednesday, May the 17th is the opener at Belmont Park. It's $100,000.
It is. All these two-year-old. They're trying to get these guys to enter these early season two-year-old races. They really don't want to do it 5 or 6 horses every time, but there's a lot of money out there.
Maiden special weight for 2-year-old fillies. Let's take a look at this field. It's not a big field, but we have some nice pedigrees in here. 2 horses trained by Bisnath Parbu, both trained by the young stallion Trinaberg. 2 horses in here trained by Christophe Clement. Both cost a good amount of money. Remember to head on over to the Race of the Day event page on DRF.com. Download those free Formulator past performances and handicap along with us as we take the field in post-position order. Mike, the number 1 is Velvet Trini, one of those Trinaberg babies. Trinaberg, of course, is a very fast horse that won the Breeders' Cup Sprint. Velvet Trini has experience, and you like to say, I like experienced horses in a race full of first-time starters. Velvet Trini was 68-1 in the debut, will be a giant price yet again on Wednesday, but ran better than it looked in her debut.
Yeah, it really did not have an easy trip at all first time out. I mean, it felt like just almost everything went wrong right from the start. She got outbroke from the start. Raced forward, but got behind horses, went really wide around the turn. I mean, actually ran a lot better than the finishing position would make you believe. On the other hand, that was a New York bred race 6 days ago. It just seems to me, and I think she'll run better in this race, but I think she's going to find this competition a little bit tough for her.
The dam went 0 for 1. She's a half-sister to a grade 3 place dirt sprinter named Voladero. The number 2, Cucciadati, the 4 best performance. They're both trained by Christophe Clement. Limited positive formulator fact for Clement. 2-year-old first-time starters, maiden special weight dirt sprints at Belmont, 20%, but a price in there, $7.52 ROI. Cucciadati, a $150,000 yearling. Like the dam's a half to Shook Up, who was second in the Kentucky Oaks. There's a lot of distance in this pedigree.
Yeah, it's more distance, especially on the dam side. I mean, there's a lot of distance down there. I don't know, Clement's good with first-time starters. I won't be surprised if this horse can run a little bit, but I just wonder if first time out's going to be her thing.
This one's by Street Cry, 9% winners with 2-year-old debut runners. The dam only raced twice. That was on turf in England. As for best performance, this horse has always been well thought of. She's by Broken Vow. She sold for $185,000 as a yearling, then went for $300,000 after breezing a furlong in 10-3. And there's some class in this pedigree.
Yeah, a lot of class in the pedigree to be sure, but there's also a lot of distance in this pedigree. That she's a Broken Vow on the dam side. It's all horses that can run, but they all wanted to go long. There's a lot of turf in there too. It'll be very interesting to see where she ultimately winds up. Clement thinks he's got her ready to go 5 furlongs, and if he does, she's supposed to be tough. They just paid pretty good money for her off that 10-3 work a couple of months ago, so she should be forward.
Broken Vow, 10% with 2-year-old debut runners. And this dam who went 1 for 2 in her career is a half to Broadway Empire, who was a multiple graded stakes winner going long. But this dam has thrown a fairly fleet stakes placed runner in California named My California. Of the Clements, I guess I prefer the 4 best performance. The 6 Trini Princess on the outside, also trained by Parbu, finished behind Velvet Trini in her debut. The dam's a half to a stakes winning router named Dance Caller, but she's got to improve.
Improve a lot. She showed a little bit of speed in that first one, but just couldn't go with those horses while wide. Gave it up in the stretch. If I had to take one of those, I'd obviously take the 1. I just don't think I'm on either one of them.
Let's take a look at our selections for the opener at Belmont on Wednesday. Mike, you go with Pletcher. It's the 5 on the Hassel from the first crop of Kentucky Derby winner Orb.
Yeah, I took the easy way out, I think, going with the Pletcher horse. He just has these horses ready to go, and that's, it's been the case since they've started riding these races in New York. He's won 4 of the first 7 that he's had horses, and the 2 of them that lost got beat by an entry mate of theirs. I mean, they're all just running. Pletcher's cooled off since a hot start, but I'll take my chances with this horse. I don't know about the Orbs. We'll see about them. Really like this dam. She was a fast sprinter, Maracay. She didn't run a lot, but she was a fast sprinter, and if this filly's anything like that, she should be pretty tough.
Yeah, she was stakes place sprinting and a lot of class on the bottom of the pedigree. She's a half-sister to Peyton Dioro, who won the Black-Eyed Susan. I was a big fan. On the Hassel, so went through the auction ring 3 times, a $45,000 weanling, $150,000 yearling, $140,000 buyback in March after breezing in 10-1. I landed on Cash, the number 3. This is where Javier Castellano lands. $500,000 yearling by a really good first out sire and distorted humor. 17% 2-year-old debut winners. The problem that I had was a lot of distance on the bottom. Dam stakes winning router. The dam's a full to Excited when the Virginia Oaks on the turf, and this is the family of Breeders' Cup Distaff winner Spain.
Yeah, it's all distance on the dam side, but it's distorted humor up top, and they paid a lot of money for this horse. Hennig can win with the first-time starter, so we'll see what happens. I thought this was the other one. I chickened out and went with Pletcher, but this is the other horse, I think.
Mike's going 5-3 in here. I'm going to try to get this Velvet Trini maybe into the
Yeah, it'd be
board. I
nice.
mean, she had a little bit of trouble.
Yeah,
She's going
not
to
a
be
good
a
trip.
giant price. I went 3, 1, and 4 in the opener at Belmont. If you are playing the Wednesday Belmont card from home, DRF Bets invites you to be a VIP for a week. All you have to do is head on over to drfbets.com/VIP, sign up to DRF Bets. We'll start you off with a $300 bonus and lots more. Approximate post time for race number 1 at beautiful Belmont Park on Wednesday, 1:30 Eastern. Best of luck.